Hey, do not go away. I mean, do not move. It is National Dairy Month. Hey, we're at Rouses with April Sins. It's all about milk and yogurt.
Where in Acadiana is
Ollie Bear.
It's National Dairy Month. Chocolate milk. I am utterly thrilled to be in the dairy department at Rouses with April Sins. That line courtesy of Sierra King. Behind the camera, she is very funny. Let's take a look. Hey, you know, there's December with Christmas, there's June with dairy. It's Dairy Month. We're with April Sins. We're at Rouses in Youngsville. Eat right with Rouses. That's all about you. And we're talking about dairy.
Yes.
Because it's Dairy Month. And look, we have dairy.
Yeah, and so we have some different types of milk right here. So this segment we're focusing on the cow's milk. So we're going to be talking about what's good about it, right? So they have actually 13 essential nutrients that's in milk, and including that's your vitamin A and your vitamin D.
Oh, really?
So the adult recommendation for how much milk to drink is about 3 cups per day. And so it's important for especially teens, adults, bone health, you know, think about that. It's also a source of protein too. So make sure you get some protein from your milk. It has about 8 grams of protein per cup. So, but some people can't tolerate regular milk.
Right.
So we have to also consider that. What can a person that maybe has some trouble tolerating that lactose in the milk drink? So there's also a couple of options. So you want to look for something that says lactose free, like the Fairlife Ultra Filtered Milk. You also have something called A2 milk, which is made from a cow that has an A2 gene. It's supposed to be better tolerated than regular milk.
Wow.
But it is just regular cow's milk, but it's a different gene that the cow has.
Wow.
And then there's also your lactate milk. And so there is something for everyone, but a lot of people can tolerate fermented products. You can see that in studies where they can tolerate yogurt better, and kefir, which is sort of like a yogurt type of drink as well. And so there are some other ways. Cheese also counts in your dairy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, you know, you're talking about, you know, was it, 3 cups of milk a day?
Yes.
But then what about the fat? I mean, how do you have to worry about the fat, or we go, okay, the fat in milk is not a big deal, 3 cups, you really need that 3 cups? What's the deal?
Normally I will say try to go for more of your lower fat options for your more regular intake. So like your reduced fat or the lower fat options for adults. And then for the whole milk, I like to use that in like a recipe that might be more of a cream base, something that maybe calls for the whole milk, that you want that texture and that flavor in there, but maybe not to have it for an everyday, to drink it all the time.
You know, this is good information, because I think a lot of people gave up milk with the whole, you know, low fat, fat free thing. This is good to know. Milk, it's good for you. Hey, you know what's good for you? This show. We're going to go back to you in the studio. We're with April Sins. It's Dairy Month.